So as of filming this right now, a lot of these have already sold out because that was fast. You guys really jumped on that. So if you're seeing this and want some of the action, you might want to scurry on over to Underworld Connection, grab up what you can, because this is it. This is the last of it. It is done. That is it. I'm using up all the supplies that I have. I'm not ordering more. Nothing. No more candles anymore. No more candles anymore. And I'm so tired and my back hurts. This sucks. I will not miss doing this. Oh my god.
It's LeahMouseVlog, LeahMouseVlog, it's LeahMouse's vlog.
Howdy friends and neighbors, welcome to the LeahMouseVlog channel. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different, and it's also the last time we're going to be doing it because, well, you'll see what I'm talking about in a minute. And well, I'm going to stop talking like this now because, well, frankly I sound like an idiot. An idiot. Alright, today I'm embarking on a humongous task. I am choosing to call it Christmas Apocalypse. It rolls off the tongue, right? The deal. Do you remember Candleapocalypse in March when I like went out of business? Right? Well, enough people raised a stink, and I say that lovingly because it's awesome that y'all raised a stink because you guys like my stuff so much, which is really cool. Thank you. I came back for Halloween with Halloween candles, with Halloween scents. It went really well for about 5 minutes, and then it you know. So I was actually out money for supplies, which I understand. I'm not blaming anybody. I'm not upset with anybody. I get it. Times are tough for people. Like, you can't waste money on stupid shit like candles. Like, I completely understand that. It's totally fine. However, I am still in the position of being swamped with supplies and being out money for those supplies. So what I'm doing, I'm basically taking the rest of the supplies that I have, which is everything you see behind me here. These are the jars and tins and wax melt, clamshell thingies. And I'm just gonna make stuff. I'm gonna have a big candle making extravaganza, make whatever the heck I want out of the remaining fragrances that I have. I picked through and I'm like, these are the potential fragrances I'd like, fragrances that I'd like to use, and I've already discarded a whole bunch of them that I will not be using. So the idea is to just get through supplies, right? Make stuff ahead of time. Not the swirls though, because those will look funny if they sit for too long. I'm just gonna make the candles, list them. If y'all buy them, you buy them. And if not, then I guess I'll be surrounded by 400 candles for Christmas. That's fine, I'm fine with that. I don't know exactly what I'm making yet. I tried to make some sort of tentative list. Frankly, it's too overwhelming and I don't ever wanna do that again. So I'm just gonna wing it and do things, and I need to stop saying shit because I'm tired of taking the effort to beat myself in the editing process. So I'm gonna make stuff, whether it's all gonna be Christmas or not, you know what, I'm not even sure yet, but whatever I make, it's the final countdown. Yeah, it's the final hurrah. It is done, that is it. I'm using up all the supplies that I have. I'm not ordering more, nothing. Just what we've got. I got a full case of wax over there to get through, bunch of melt wax, all this. So whatever I make is going on the site, and if it gets purchased, great. If it doesn't, then again, I will be drowning in candles, but after that, all the supplies I have left, trashola, because I am done. I'm officially done. It's just not worth it anymore. I knew that in March. That's why I closed down, and then I had seller's remorse, and I was like, you know, I really miss making candles, and I know you guys really like my candles, so that's why I came back for Halloween. And it kind of proved that yes, I was right to stop. So again, this is it. This is gonna be done. 2026, no candles no more. No more candles no more. No more candles anymore. No more candles anymore. I'm not gonna vlog the whole thing because frankly I don't even know what I'm doing yet, so I have to really focus and pay attention and think, which is my super favorite thing to do. Yeah, I'll keep you posted, and then you can go peruse, see what you can find. It's gonna be limited quantities of everything. It's just gonna literally be a flim flam of all over the place stuff. It's gonna be random new stuff, random old stuff. I don't even know yet. So we'll see. But if you don't even want to finish watching this vlog, totally fine. Go to underworldconnection.com, see what you can find, grab stuff up, because that's going to be it. Bye-bye, sayonara, Merry Christmas, ho ho ho, and to all a good night is the situation we're dealing with here. Let's go say hi to Houdini real quick, hold on. Hi, Teeny. I didn't know you and Scrappy were so close. Hi, Teeny. Hi, Scrappy. Oh, you guys are so cute. Here's my little grays hanging out with each other on the gray pillows. Aww. You're so cute. I'm gonna say hi to Scrappy too. Hi, Scrappy Doops. You guys are adorable. Yes, you hang out with me all the time while Watson sulks upstairs like a weird grumpy little hermit person. Aw, I love you guys so much. Yes, I do. Let's fry up this clam bake. Cat hair. Alright, so this is the situation with everything literally on the table. I've put everything on the table except for the wax melts because there is no room for the wax melts. And I still don't know what the heck I'm doing. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll just have to go over the fragrances and pick out the ones that, yeah, I don't know. I didn't have time to plan this. I don't have enough time anymore, which is why I'm not going to do this anymore. But I needed time to do this, but I didn't have time to do this, so I'll just have to figure this out. I don't know. It's like the universe is trying to make me cry. This is my last time making candles ever, and this song comes on. It's the Trans-Siberian Orchestra Sarajevo 1224 Christmas Eve thing, which is the single most emotional song ever. Okay, I'm pretty sure I know what I'm doing. Okay, so basically the idea, I have a list here of the colors, of the scents that I want to do. I'm gonna figure out, some of them I know what they're gonna be because they're, you know, current. I've done the candles before, and then some of them are gonna be like new stuff and I just want to use the fragrance up. So I'm gonna figure all that out later. I'm just gonna make these now. So basically what I'm doing is I have a code, a 2-letter code for each scent. And then I wrote it like on the candle. Can you even see that? Oh my gosh. Well, anyway, I'm writing them on the candles, which obviously the label will cover when I put it on. But that's a code for me to know which fragrance is in what jar, so I know which label to put on it when I ultimately sit down and make the labels. And this really sucks because I wanted to do this tonight. This is my only opportunity to do this tonight, actually, because JJ's having auto start installed on my car as a Christmas present, which is crazy. So they have my car, so I can't drive tonight, so this is kind of my only chance to do this. And I'm so tired and downtrodden today that I can't even savor making candles for the last time, and it's kind of a bummer, really. But what are you gonna do, right? Alright, I'm gonna hit back on this and listen to it properly. I'll catch up with you in a little bit. Hark how the bells and all that.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. I know you're walking towards me now. What am I gonna say?
See, that was the problem. The music wasn't loud enough.
Have a holly jolly Christmas. I don't know if there'll be snow, but have a cup of cheer, and you know, and everyone you meet.
It is not Christmas unless I hear this song. It's like my tradition because I'm so country. Grandma got run over by a reindeer walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe. Oh my god, I'm getting there. Oh, it's been 3.5 hours and that's all I've gotten done. I'm so tired and my back hurts. This sucks. I will not miss doing this. Oh my god. Hi, Scrappy. You in your pillow fort? Oh, hi, buddy. Oh, is your ear itch? Do you not like Nat King Cole?
Snowflakes start falling, bottom, bottom, as windows blue. Doo-dee-doo will ride with your Christmas of wine, but I've had a blue, 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 blue Christmas.
Alright, so after 11.5 hours last night of me feeling like I was going to die because, ouch, back pain, but I never have to do this again. We've got candles. Yes, we do. These are all the unused fragrance bottles. There's still a couple that I can make, well, a few that I can make, and I still have to do wax melts, but these are gonna be the candles. They're gonna have cool labels and cool names. And if my mathematics is correct, what is gooiness on the, if my mathematics is correct, this is 94 candles right here. They're probably, by the time this vlog goes up, they're probably listed on the website. There's only 1 or 2 of each one. Okay, so this isn't like gonna be a line, like, this isn't like a Christmas line like normal, where I just like come up with the ideas, you guys order them to infinite quantities, and then I make them and then send them to you. These are made. You understand? They're made, they're done. I am out of supplies. They ain't no mo. So there's only 1 or 2 of each one. Go see what you can find, and if they don't sell, then I guess I have myself a lot of candles that will sustain me for a couple of years. I don't want this many candles sitting around my house, so please take them. Please. Please! I got bills to pay. I got bills to pay. I got mouths to feed. They ain't nothing in this world for free. That's what's the deal with the Christmas candles, and once I get the labels on and stuff, they'll look really cool, because I have a couple of really funny ideas for the names, and I think they're gonna be cool. We'll reconvene when that happens, but for now, I have to go take a shower so that I can drive for Uber tonight and make some money. And now I have auto start in my car, which is really cool. See, look, this is my auto start contraption. I push this button, my car is right there. Ah. If you don't know what auto start is, that means that you have never lived in North Dakota or Minnesota or maybe Wisconsin. I'd never heard of auto start until I moved here. No idea that that was even a thing. And then everybody who lives here was like, you don't have auto start in your car? I was like, so weird. It's normal here to have auto start in your vehicles because that's how the winters are. It sucks to run outside in negative 50-degree weather just to start your car and let it warm up. And people here don't play around. So it's cool that I have that now. Anyway, okay, we're making progress. These are the ones that I've gotten finished so far with labels and stuff. And I mean, it's not just the fronts. I'm gonna put the tops on the 4 ounces here, but yeah, it's pictures on the sides too, you know, the whole wraparound dealio. So I love the little Nero's Pizza one that I made. It's got the delicious cheese pizza on the side. Isn't it beautiful with the Christmas tree in the background and everything? Isn't that nice? I redid Christmas Magic. I think it looks gorgeous. So yeah, these are the ones that I have done so far. These are the ones that are about to join the ranks. I just have to cut them and affix them. Candles. And then I have about 10 more to figure out. I'm running out of ideas. I've never had to come up with this many candle name ideas ever in one sitting, and my brain is just like fritzed. So I'm trying, but we're getting somewhere. So if you see anything you like, keep it in mind. Again, as you can see, there's only gonna be 1, 2, or 3, maybe 4 max of these candles, you know, per each one. And then there's gonna be wax melts too, which I'm not even gonna get into right now because that's a whole nother thing. I'm gonna have to pull that table back out. Anyway, blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna cut these, affix them, and get going. By the way, it's been like 4 days. This is like 4 days later from the last clip you saw. Just FYI. Alright, got everything. This isn't all of them. These are just the ones that I haven't taken upstairs for photographing yet, but we're getting there. So we're photographing stuff in here in front of the Christmas tree. Got a whole film studio set up here. And it's quite the ordeal. Oh, and it's gonna take forever. So I'll let you watch for just a minute. Just for a minute. Okay, what's next? I just did the elf. All right, next is lump of coal. There. Next is Chili Yeti, which the wax mount for is right here. Rawr. I actually really love the smell of this one. Vanilla mint. It is so good. I kind of hope nobody buys this one so I can keep it, or at least one of them. 9 ounce. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Houston. I hate the glare. I hate the glare, but I mean, it's like it's the only way to get the best lighting. There we go. Maybe from back here. And I'll just zoom it in. Y'all, isn't this fun? This isn't gonna take all night at all. At all! And then I have to crop all of them down and not necessarily retouch them, but make sure that the lighting is correct. Like, for example, the blue on the Chili Yeti, I want to adjust the temperature if necessary in the photograph to make sure that the blue that's showing up in the photograph is the correct color of blue. Does that make sense? Even though this is a white light, there's still tungsten influence in here. And if you know anything about lighting and white balance and stuff, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, well, then you learned something. So I have to do that. And then I have to go into my computer and create every single listing, which takes a while because there's descriptions, price points, ingredients, putting the quantity of each individual size, like the 16 ounce, 9 ounce, 4 ounce wax melts and all that, and then uploading the photographs to each one, and it's very time consuming. So I better quit yapping at you and get back to work.
Teeny is helping as always. Hi, Teeny. How you doing? Oh, how you doing, sweetie? Oh, I love the little paw curl. I mean, she's happy. Oh, little fuzzy wuzzy.
And by helping, I mean she's of course laying on my notebook of information that I need to reference, but that's okay. As long as the kitty is comfortable, these are the sacrifices we must make, right?
Teeny is helping as always. Hi, Teeny. How you doing? Oh, how you doing, sweetie? Oh, I love the little paw curl. I mean, she's happy. Oh, little fuzzy wuzzy. And by helping, I mean she's of course laying on my notebook of information that I need to reference, but that's okay. As long as the kitty is comfortable, these are the sacrifices we must make, right?
Okay, so I've gotten everything done, which took for freaking ever. Like literally, I started this vlog a week ago. This isn't even all the wax melts, it's just some of them. But as you can see, we've got some very unique and interesting candles to choose from. And a lot of these are actually blocked in the back. That one says nobody likes fruitcake, because I'm hilarious. Get in, loser, we're getting coffee. Target run. It's turbo time! And of course, Killer Snowman, because who doesn't love Killer Snowman with a candy cane as a weapon? So as of filming this right now, a lot of these have already sold out, because that was fast. You guys really jumped on that. So if you're seeing this and want some of the action, you might want to scurry on over to Underworld Connection, grab up what you can, because this is it. This is the last of it. It's gone after this. There's like no more. No more. If you want some, go see what you can find. There's a lot of wax melts though, because I have a lot of those clam shells and the wax to make them. I spilled orange juice on the floor. I'm sorry, it's sticky. I'm gonna clean that in a second. Anyway, so go do that. Blah, 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 etc., etc. You guys know what to do. Thanks for hanging out with me today. The next one will be more exciting because I'll have more energy and it won't take a week to film. So don't forget to watch out for the sheep as always. And vlog phrase of the day. JJ's gonna come up with the vlog phrase of the day.
Do not let the puppy poop in your shoe.
Wise words. You heard him. Vlog phrase of the day is do not let the puppy poop in your shoe. All right, well, thanks for hanging out. I will see you next time. I love you, I appreciate you. Okay, bye.